Hey guys, what is going on? MadSpace here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Unite commentary. This video is going to be a little bit different because I think in the last two commentaries that I did when I was playing Talonflame, I was commentating over the gameplay as I was watching it, but this one is just going to be a post commentary because I can't stand to watch this gameplay again, so I'm just not going to. And also really quick, if you do hear some noise in the background, it is raining really heavily, so I apologize for that. But anyway, in this video, I'm going to be using Garchomp, which is largely the reason why I'm frustrated. Garchomp did get some buffs recently, and I figured that I would give Garchomp a try, and it did not go well at all. Not even a little bit. I don't know if it's me being terrible. I don't know if it's Garchomp being terrible. Probably a combination of both. But I feel like when I use this character, I feel like I'm the reason my team does poorly. Because they're basically doing a 5v4. So, of course we're going to do poorly. It's just, I just can't, I don't want to use this character anymore. I don't know how many gameplays I'm going to be putting in the back, but yeah, this is what I got, man. This is all I got. But yeah, I'm just going to be talking about how I think Garchomp is the worst character in Pokemon Unite. Pokemon Unite is a game where if you fall behind early, it becomes very difficult to keep up with your opponent because then they have a level advantage for the majority of the game. Unless you're around the same level, then you can actually do some damage. And late game, Garchomp is pretty good. If you're around level 14 like everybody else late game, you save your ult. You're able to actually take part in team fights and maybe even steal Zapdos, get some scores in. Garchomp is not bad late game, but that's just it. Garchomp's early game is so bad that you will almost never be in a situation where you're the same level as your opponent as Garchomp. Gible and Gabite are not threats at all. When you're Gible, you have access to Sand Attack and Bulldoze. Both of those moves do absolutely no damage. Sand Attack literally, Bulldoze figuratively. Like, come on, like, buff the damage for Bulldoze. Buff the area of effect. Maybe give it a hindrance, I don't know. Make Sand Attack do some damage. I don't care if it does no damage in the games. Make it do some damage. Give him something, man. Damn. Anyway, your basic attacks are not that much better. I mean, you do get a basic attack speed boost, I think, after you use a charged attack. But that's pretty much where all the positives end early game, in my opinion. So basically, Gible needs safe farm in order to be useful. And the only place where you get safe farm is the jungle. But when you have other Pokemon like Greninja, Cinderace, Talonflame, Aurora, even Machamp does the jungle better than Gible. I mean, Gible is too slow. The attacks don't do much damage. By the time you go support a lane, you're still not going to be doing much because at level 5, you don't even learn a new move. You don't evolve and you don't learn a new move. So you're going to run into a team fight with Sand Attack and Bulldoze. Like what are you supposed to do? Just be another body? And then again, maybe this is just my small brain, and you know, I don't know how to use Gible. I'm gonna go with that because I've seen people do work, but I don't know. I just feel like once you get into the team fight, even when you go jungle, like you still can't help. So you should have another Mon be going jungle that could actually benefit from that. For example, Absol. Absol gets Pursuit level 5. Talonflame, you can get Aerial Ace or Flame Charge, you know, based on preference, level 5. Cinderace. Scorbunny is really good in the jungle because you get to level 5 and then 2 more levels, you're already Cinderace. So, you know, you benefit from jungle there. It's just like, why are you going to have Gible do jungle when by the time you're going to support top or bottom lane, you're not going to be able to do anything. And then you struggle top lane, you struggle bottom lane. It's just, I don't know where Gible and Gabite are useful. I just don't know. So the fact that the early game is so bad, I feel like once you finally evolve, you're at a level disadvantage. So yeah, man, it's just not worth the struggle. It just really isn't. It's not like with Gengar, You know, because Haunter gets Hex at level 8, and then you evolve into Gengar at level 9. But Hex is so freaking good, even after the nerf. Hex is so good that it's worth it. But with Garchomp, it is not worth it. It just isn't. You don't do enough damage. There's other mons that do what Garchomp does better. There's nothing unique about Garchomp that you can't get from another Pokemon. The things that Garchomp does late game is just not worth dealing with all the disadvantages throughout the entire game. It's just not worth it at all. I changed my mind. Just remove Sand Attack. How about that? Can you remove Sand Attack and, like, I don't know, replace it with something else? Like, is there anything, like, you increase his movement speed, but, like, can we increase it more? You know, can we have Dragon Claw do more damage? Like what's even better? Is Earthquake better? Should you do the Dig Earthquake instead of Dragon Rush Dragon Claw? Like, you know, is that even good? Because then you're gonna put yourself into bad situations most of the time. And like I said, unless you got a level advantage, you know, if you're the same level or have, you know, one level above the opposing team, you can 1v2, sometimes 1v3, especially like with Focus Band, or if you're close to your goal, you could do a lot of damage. But it's just you're not really gonna be in that situation because you struggle so much early. You know, I don't want to start repeating myself, but man, it's just ugh. Alright, I'm sorry that this video was so negative, but I love Garchomp. Garchomp is not really one of my favorite Pokemon, but I do love Garchomp. Garchomp is super cool, and it's unfortunate where it's just unfortunate that Garchomp is. Okay. I have to stop. This video is over. You don't have to like and subscribe for this video. This video is probably gonna be terrible. Yeah, I apologize. I mean, if you want to subscribe for my other content, cool. You can even dislike this video. I don't know, man. Look, alright, I'm done. More content to come in the future, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.